Hi, welcome to Timoteo's Reviews on the Run. Before I begin here, I just wanted to say this is going to actually be a two-part review on our trip to Florida. The first part is going to be mainly vlogging. I wanted to make sure that we kind of captured things the way they were when we were there and that sort of thing. And then the second part of my review, which is going to be later on this week, is going to be the actual reviews of the things that we did when we were there. You're going to see some of my opinion come through in the video, particularly with Universal Studios that day. It wasn't the best experience in the world. I'll just leave it at that for right now. I don't want people to think that the entire trip was lousy or anything like that. I know there are some times where it's obvious that I'm frustrated in this video, but we did have a great vacation outside of some of the bad things that did happen. We did lose our transmission while driving down 75 right after getting into Florida, and some other things happened. Again, we'll get into that in the second part of the review later on this week. But this is going to be, it's about a half hour's worth of our vlogging and how the trip went, and there's some really cool things that we did experience when we were there. That being said, I hope you enjoy. Thanks. We're getting ready to hit the road. Say hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
Okay, go get in the car.
We're getting ready to hit the road and head towards Chattanooga, Tennessee. Hi, Madison.
Hi.
This is the one that hasn't been on camera yet at all.
See ya.
All right, here we go.
Oh, we look like one of those TV show families where they like. Yeah. Okay, stop.
Entering Ohio. Just walked into the first rest stop in Ohio. You can see we've got a plunger sitting right next to the toilet. I'm sure that little plastic sandwich wrap is really going to protect people's hands when they're using the plunger to take care of somebody else's business. But anyways, and the toilet's full of urine and all kinds of stuff, but hey, it is what it is.
Tim, turn your phone.
What are you wearing?
It's a sheet mask.
It's a she mask.
Sheet.
Oh, I was going to say, because it doesn't make you look like a she, that's for sure. All right. Madison is wearing a she mask. And we're on the outskirts of Saginaw, Michigan. On our trip, oh that's right, no, we're on the outskirts of Kentucky and we're entering a snowstorm. Yeah. Looks just like Michigan in the middle of winter. We're staying at the Stay Bridge Inn and Suites in Chattanooga. Day one.
Thank you.
We had an 11-hour drive.
Well,
We drove for about 3.5 hours through snow, crappy roads, but we made it. Looks like we made it to the Stay Bridge Inn and Suites. Looks like we made it. Let's see what's going on. Hi. That's Stacy.
Tim, stop!
She's just happy to be here.
That's my mom.
Noah, Madison, Katie. All settled in for the night.
And
Oh, and there's Aiden. You guys excited to be in the hotel?
I was my wallet.
well, at least we're a little more than halfway there, so that's good.
Katie left her wallet in Saginaw. She's excited and happy that that happened, right?
No, it's not. Timothy, get away.
Sneaking up on Madison while she's talking to her boyfriend.
Wait. Tim, you're wearing dress shoes with plaid pajama pants.
Yes, I am.
What did he say? He said, oh my god. What game?
Hey, Justin, what's going on? Hey, you need to let me see him.
Nope. He touched the ceiling. Dad, watch. Let me touch the ceiling. Yeah, me too.
Katie, have you taken a shower yet?
Yeah, Katie, watch. Katie, watch. Me too.
Just let me say hi to Justin real quick. He could be a YouTube legend from this. Let me see him real quick.
That implies that you're gonna be a YouTube legend.
I already am. I don't need to. I don't need to hope for it. It's already happened.
Shut up.
Dad, stop.
It's time to get up. It's time to get up.
You're so annoying.
And we're entering Georgia. Georgia, Georgia. And I just pooped 5 miles from the state line. Woo-hoo! And this is day 2 of driving down to Florida. We've had probably 80% of the time heavy rain or snow. We're about 20 miles outside of Macon right now. And this is basically what we've been dealing with the entire time. Fun stuff. Right, Stacy? Stay on the road. And we
are entering Florida.
Woo! Florida! Florida! Florida!
Shut up.
So it's currently about 5:05 on Sunday afternoon, and the expedition broke down about 45 minutes ago. I can't shift the vehicle into any gear at all. There's fluid leaking from the rear of the vehicle. So we have the Florida State Troopers that are going to come out and assist along with a tow company. And once again, the expedition has led us into a bad place.
Dun dun dun.
So, yeah, so we're in Florida, but we're on the side of the freeway, and yeah, it's a good time.
That with mine, they could feel it.
And we're back on the road. We're in a rental, a Dodge Caravan, Grand Caravan. I have to say, like, just getting into this is a pretty sweet ride for a minivan. I'm not a big minivan fan at all, but you know what? This is on the road and it's driving, and the other vehicle wasn't. You guys happy to be in the rental vehicle?
No.
Yes.
Yeah?
Not at all.
All right.
Shut up. Leave me alone. I'm trying to sleep.
It's 8 something in the morning. We're all getting breakfast.
It's 8 in the morning?
It's 8:30 in the morning.
I thought it was 7.
You thought wrong.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm making YouTube.
Yeah.
Hey.
I'm watching the girls take selfies and pictures of themselves from the balcony. Katie, what are you doing over there?
She's posing.
Let me show me what you're doing. See if I can get this on camera.
It's got a really short beak that can stab you, literally kill you. Dad, are you vlogging?
Yeah.
It's probably a popular.
It doesn't make being mean to him hard. Easy.
What is that called again?
The Pennywise dance.
That's better.
Noah, no.
Trying it.
Like this. No, watch. Ready? Go like this. Put your legs up. I like it because there's so much fun with the No! What are you doing? He's having like a seizure.
Noah. No, what are you doing?
Depending
No, it's not.
Noah, go separate your legs and like.
What is it?
Oh.
Try. On.
Okay, Noah.
And we're on our way to Universal Studios. We're about 10 miles away on the freeway, and the freeway is completely backed up. This is 10 miles from Universal Studios. We're currently in the parking lot trying to getting ready to pay the $20-some to park, and Katie thinks she's gonna pee her pants, and that's a real thing.
It's coming out.
Katie!
I'm going to, Dad. I'm not joking. You think I'm joking, but I can feel it.
Well, try not to pee. Try not to pee. So,
Looks like you're going
as I'm looking, it looks like parking's $22. You guys might witness Katie pee her pants right in front of you right now. Katie.
Maybe they have a bathroom.
Katie.
No! Stop!
And this is the wait just to get into Universal, even though we already bought our tickets. This is after about an hour and a half of being in freeway traffic, parking, all that stuff. Katie was able to use the bathroom. But yeah. So we made it into Universal Studios. So we just got off the Mummy ride. The Mummy ride took about 45 to 50 minutes total time. But the problem is they force you to put your things in a locker, and it's free if you get in the locker, back in the locker within the time slotted, which it gave us exactly an hour and 30 minutes to get back into our locker. The problem with that is that the lockers were malfunctioning while we were waiting in the line, and then they charge you to keep your things in the locker. And then on top of that, you have to wait in a line just to get to the locker each time to put your things in and to take them back out. Really, really lame. Anyway, so we've been on one ride in almost 2 hours of being here. So, yeah. So this is a real thing. I feel like I've been complaining a lot, and I promise this will be the last video that I complain in. But this is a real thing. So we waited a total of about almost an hour to eat our food at the Harry Potter, whatever it's called, the Harry Potter Leaky Cauldron restaurant. And if you're somebody that gets panic attacks from being claustrophobic from people being around you, this is it. This will do it. And we just had a long day at Universal Studios. We're now at Sonic Drive-In on International Drive, where I hope to have a better meal than what I had at Universal. Although what's the beer stuff called?
Butterbeer.
The butterbeer was actually very good. I will agree with that. I'll admit to that.
I'm so tired.
That was a really weird thing you just did. Do that again.
No.
Oh.
Did you just hear no?
Okay. So it's Wednesday and we're at an outlet mall over by International Drive, and we're gonna get ready to go see the Blue Man Group in just a little bit. It's been a much.
Bracelet.
Oh, yep. Katie gave me a bracelet.
I took the RU.
Yeah. She bought it for herself originally, but it didn't quite fit right. So we're gonna hang out here for a little bit, waiting for Madison to get out of Forever 21, and then we're gonna go see the Blue Man Group, go to the Hard Rock Cafe, get something to eat.
Going to Cowfish.
Say hi, Stacy.
Hi.
I just said no, we should make
So-
a fish, and he goes, I wish that JFK could come
So yeah,
back.
that's what we're doing, and we're gonna see how the Blue Man Group is later on, and we do have seats in the second row back, the splash zone or whatever it's called. It's where you're supposed to get all kinds of stuff on you, get baby food on you and stuff like that. So we're gonna go check that out, and we'll see how that goes. But I'm definitely happy to not be at Universal Studios at the park today. I'll talk more about that later once we're back home, but yeah, not fun. So anyways, but we're back here and it'll be cool. So later. Looking at sunglasses at the outlet mall.
The house in my bed.
How does this one look?
Who are these?
Oh, they're the same ones.
And we're in a candy store. We're in a candy store, and there's the chocolate rocks that I was talking about in one of my last reviews. There they
You
are.
should do a review on this.
On what?
Gummy
Candy pizza. Oh, there's the duff. Yep, there it is. So they have all sorts of stuff. So much candy here. It's crazy the selection they have. Candy sushi.
Oh, Dad, you should get this.
So here's some unique gift ideas or things that would come in handy at times. A WTF ticket that you can give to somebody else. A B citation. It's pretty cool. An apology citation. It's too late to apologize. It's too late. A parking citation. Oh, how we would love to have one of these. There's times where I get a little bit frustrated when I'm trying to park somewhere, and this would come in so handy. So we're at the Cowfish Cafe, and McKenna wanted to get her picture on the cowfish or whatever that is, so here we are.
Hey, Noah, your turn.
Oh, I guess the other
Aiden
kids
can
are-
be in this. Can Noah be in
Cowfish
this?
Cafe. Right next to the Red Oven Pizza Bakery. There's all kinds of stuff here. We're back in Universal. This is the city walk before you actually get into Universal itself. And we're getting ready to go to Hard Rock Cafe. We have reservations for 4 o'clock because we're going to Blue Man Group right afterwards. We're going to go check that out and see how it is. I've never been to a Hard Rock Cafe, so I'm kind of looking forward to that. So right next to it is the Chocolate Emporium, which looks actually really cool. It kind of looks like Willy Wonka in the Chocolate Factory.
No!
But it does look like that.
Yeah, 1 second.
Oh, yeah, kind of.
Yeah, it does.
It looks like the depressing version.
Really?
Hello, we're here at the Hard Rock Cafe. We finally made it here. And that's Stacy making faces. And anyhow, are you happy, Stacy? She's very hungry. So, and Katie, I like it this way a lot better. I've been trying to figure out this vlogging thing, and I like holding the phone vertically a lot better than horizontally. I don't know why, but anyways, we're here. And there's Madison over there. And let's see. Noah, McKenna, Aiden. So we're all here. And yeah, so we're going to see how this is, how the food is. It's my first time at a Hard Rock Cafe. I'm looking forward to seeing how the food is as well. But so far it's pretty cool here, so later. So this is from Penelope's Apothecary Sweets. Butter Toffee Giant Marshmallow. See how this thing tastes.
Yep. What does it look like inside? Oh, it's a marshmallow.
Yeah. Really, 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 really good. Want to try it?
Let's see Stacy's.
Oh my god.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
And this is the place.
Very steampunk-esque.
So it's thumbs up.
Thumbs up. So we're 10 minutes away from the show starting at the Blue Man Group. I have my poncho on. I'm excited to do the review of this show. You ready?
I'm ready.
Here, actually, I was told I'm supposed to hold the phone this way. It makes for better video. So here we go. Everybody's ready. It's gonna be a good show. I can feel it already.
Okay, smile, guys.
It's gonna be a good show.
Mom, do we have to go and fly? He has to put his foot up. Dad?
What keeps us a little bit warmer, I guess?
Mom, even when the
All right, so we're back at the condo, and Aiden and Noah are gonna take a bite out of their gummies that they just got earlier today. You guys ready?
Yeah.
tell me tell me what your thoughts are about this. Are you excited?
Yep. Yeah.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
In my
Okay.
first.
1, 2, 3. Go ahead. So,
It's pretty good.
yeah. Thumbs up or thumbs down?
I'd put thumbs up for mine.
Okay. Aiden, how big of your gummy bear is yours?
How big? What do you mean?
Yeah, like how many pounds? Isn't it like
2.
2 pounds? And then Noah's is like 1.5 pounds of gummy snake. That's a whole lot of gummy, isn't it?
Nope. After I'm done with this, I'm gonna weigh 2 pounds more.
It's gonna be a big gummy poop, huh? So I realized after being here for a few days, I forgot to actually do a review on the Leaky Tiki Resort we're actually at. I have to say overall, we've stayed here for the last 5 days and it's a really, really good place. It's a really, really good place if you have kids. My recommendation after being on this vacation would be to think about going to a place like this where you're not going to theme parks and things like that and just spending your vacation at the resort. The reason I say that, there's a lot of things to do here. You're not constantly driving all over the place. That gets annoying after a while when you have a car full of kids trying to figure out how to get to one place to another, driving down the road, following the GPS and having it rerouting you several times with heavy traffic. This place has a lot of amenities. As I walk around, you kind of get an idea. There's 5 different areas with water slides, pools, things like that. A lot to do here. They do have close to a swim up bar that you can go to for adults or for kids to get frozen drinks, things like that. They have a full restaurant on site, which is actually quite reasonable. The prices are similar to like maybe an Applebee's or something like that, but again, when having that ability without having to leave the resort itself is really, really nice. So Leaky Tiki Resort in Florida, I'll give more information on it once I get home, but really, really cool setup. And if I turn around here, you can kind of see tons of stuff. Basically, it's its own water park built into the resort. So again, for families with kids of any age all the way up to adults, really, really, really cool setup here. We have a condo. It's reasonably priced, and I recommend it for families. But I'll get into the stuff about theme parks and that more once I get home. I have a lot of strong feelings on the theme parks in Orlando now. It gets my feelings on that kind of strengthen every year that I come down here, every time I come down here. But anyways, check back with you later.
No, you can't go together. I know. Bye, Noah.
Weird things to see in Kissimmee. So we're in Kissimmee. This is Old Town, right, Katie? Yep. So this is Old Town, and we're in a little store. We're in like a hippie shop, and you can see behind me there's like a hippie Zoltar type of deal going on. So, anyways, we are in Old Town, and we're gonna see what's going on here, and go from there. Oh, those are nice.
What? Shouldn't I get them for me and Keegan?
Oh yeah, that'd be nice. Oh.
Just kidding.
So we're getting ready to ride the go-karts in Kissimmee. You guys ready to ride the go-karts?
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's a ride that you will get sick on. We're waiting in line. Ready? We're gonna ride a double cart. You ready? Okay, here we go. So we're taking a detour right now. We're about 28 miles south of Atlanta. We've been on the road for quite a long time. Picked up the Expedition. That was fun. We ended up having the transmission replaced at the Ford dealership. And now we're on this back road. It's kind of like a highway that's a back way to get into Atlanta, or around Atlanta I should say. But we're all really tired.
Dwarf.
Chick-fil-A Dwarf House. That's a real thing. They have a little dwarf sign on the front of the restaurant. We're on the highway right now, but there it is.
Georgia.
And we've officially are on the doorsteps of Atlanta, and predictably traffic is absolutely horrible. It looks on camera as I'm watching the screen, it actually looks better than what it is. Oh, it's starting to get worse here. So yeah, this is setting us behind like 3 hours according to the GPS because of Atlanta traffic, and there's no good workaround to this. So yeah. So we currently just got into the hotel. It's 9:15. Yeah, so it's been a long day. We're in Chattanooga, and yeah, this has been a crazy trip, crazy drive in particular. So.
Are you getting in the shower next? What? Is it Kenna? Oh, I forgot about her. Eat my popcorn. Excuse me? You forgot about me?
What's it taste like?
What's new, McKenna?
But I'm your favorite. Kenna, are you getting in the shower? Yeah.
Just got out of the shower.
Because that makes you cooler.
That's the water park bully up close in person.
I'll kick you down a slide if you don't back it up.
Stacy's cuddled up in bed.